we're gonna play the quest again for a little bit, but since I've been yapping for like an hour already, we probably won't get very far, because once again, I'm on like a little time crunch today, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to at least finish like part 1 and then get somewhat through like part 2 or something. We shall see. Okay, we're gonna go to the meeting place. Last time we looked into Rarira's memories. Okay, and we're gonna search for the iridescent moon's marrow. Like, when I create a character, the first thing what I do is the hairstyle, because nothing looks good with the wrong hairstyle. You're so right. Actually, Kuka, you're actually correct. Like, I think doing the hair first is what's, like, especially important. You have to make sure it looks, like, in place. It looks good. America measures ammo in millimeters, but refuses to measure anything else in metric. You know what? You're so fucking you're right for that. I never even thought about that. I never even thought about that. What else do they measure in, like, metrics? But they don't measure... I don't know. Dog, don't ask me anything about, like, a 9mm. I don't know anything about guns, surprisingly. What else do they measure? I don't know. Oh, they measure drugs. They measure drugs in grams. Like, don't ask me how I know this. Don't ask me. I just learned this. 3mm of cocaine. Don't ask me how I know this. An 8-ball of coke is 8 grams of cocaine.
People
they
ought
call
not
it
be
an
so
8-ball.
frightened of ghosts.
Don't ask me how I know.
They
Don't.
are merely
I
talking
I
shadows,
just learned this like
chattering away
passively.
endlessly about
Like
their
I
past
heard it from
affairs.
someone that used to do coke, and they were like, by the way, an 8-ball of coke is like 8 grams. There's a reason they call it an 8-ball. Now, I don't know if there's anything particular. I don't know if 8 grams of coke does anything into you in particular. That I don't know. I'm gonna have to cut this out. I'm gonna have to cut this out of YouTube. I'm gonna get someone coming in here like, you do cocaine. I swear to God, drugs are bad. Drugs are bad. Please don't do cocaine. Without... 8-ball who out here asking questions to the co-host. You do what? No, I don't. No, don't do drugs. Drugs are bad. Please don't do drugs. Please don't do drugs. Oh my god. No, it's the reaction of the people. Oh, like the, like, you're like, you do what? Diet Coke, the flower from the kitchen. That's an elite ass fucking joke. That's so funny. Oh my god.
Here, this will serve as a good spot to cross over.
Arlecchino, hold up a second. Since you brought us all
The
this
white
way,
people.
would you mind telling us what you got planned? We still haven't got the slightest idea what's going on here.
I'm
And
dying.
if even
Holy shit.
Columbina doesn't know where the iridescent moon's marrow is, how do you?
Simple. Because I am an inheritor of the royal bloodline of the Crimson
How's
Moon,
the audio, by the way?
and
Is it
one of the
okay?
last surviving embers of the two worlds' flames.
Huh?
Thank you for the hydrate, Kuka. I'm gonna
Are
drink.
you serious? Isn't you're a descendant of that Crimson Moon dynasty we were just talking about? The one from
Dog,
the
we
ancient
been knew
Caria?
this.
Your surprise is understandable.
Die slower.
was
You've
also
got
taken
streams
aback when
planned
I
this week.
first
God
landed
damn
it.
it, you right.
But the more
You
I
right.
thought about it, the more I realized the signs had been there all along. When I was young, I discovered I could wield a very special kind of fire. It coursed like blood through my veins and smoldered
She's
away
so
inside
pretty.
my nerves. What's more, whenever I experienced strong bursts of emotion or drew too deeply on this power, It was like some kind of presence within the fire would begin to gnaw away at me, consuming me from the inside out.
Your hands. They look a little heavy. You mind if I hold them for you? I'm gonna stop myself right there. I'm gonna stop myself. She's so pretty. Like, oh my god. I don't usually like women. Like, whoa. You know what I mean. But for Arlecchino, she's too pretty. Like, how can you not?
Exactly. That is why my hands are like this, too. At first, I saw it only as a curse. But once I became a harbinger, the jester apprised me of the truth. Together with my own investigations, over the past few years, there are several things that I have gradually come to understand. For instance,
Also, thank you for the
take
lyric,
the
Kuka.
so-called Crimson Moon. In truth, it is nothing more than the shattered remnants of the iridescent moon, fused with the abyss to prolong its lifespan.
Oh, that
Since
makes
this
sense.
blood flame was bestowed upon me by the Crimson Moon, it is a fusion of the iridescent moon's former power and the corruption
Playing
of the
blocky
abyss.
game, have a nice dream.
You all
Have fun
understand
playing
the
your
nature of the
game.
abyss well
Thank you,
enough.
Kuka.
I draw upon its power, and in return, it hungers for my soul.
Oh.
This strange blackness is the mark of corruption it has left behind.
If I recall correctly, you once told me that if the corruption ever made it to your heart, you'd become a completely different person.
Yes, and that's the reason I'm always careful not to push my power too far. It's essentially a
Aw,
never-ending tug of war.
Whew. Sounds intense.
Man, that's crazy that I
Anyway,
got
the
her
rest of my
C6.
story
She's
can
pushing
wait.
that power for sure.
Is there anything else about the Crimson Moon or the Iridescent Moon that you are unclear about?
Paimon has a question. So, the crimson moon that the Karians used to worship was actually the iridescent moon, right? Which was one of the three moon sisters. Does that mean that the Karians were to the crimson moon as the frost moon scions are to the frost moon?
So much of that history has been lost. We have no way of knowing exactly what they were like. But I would suspect that the Conrians weren't as devout in their moon worship as it might appear. The iridescent moon's remains simply served as their link to the abyss. Later on, perhaps someone discovered a way to make direct contact with the abyss. Or maybe there was some kind of ideological divide. Either way, a dissenting faction staged a coup and drove out the royal
they're
heirs
gonna
of the
fuck
Crimson Moon
Arlecchino up,
dynasty.
aren't they?
Still,
They're gonna fuck
even
her
with
up.
the dark sun looming high overhead, the Crimson Moon's glow never truly faded. If you want living proof, it's standing right before you.
The first time we met, I sensed something familiar in your presence. When I looked at you, I felt I could see that mysterious red moon in the corner of my eye. In your flames, I saw its broken image, surrounded by a strange black aura.
Well, I appreciate that you kept it to yourself. Much about the Crimson Moon is still a mystery, and I'd prefer not to end up as the object of an insane research project.
She's looking at Dottore right now.
Anyway, time is against us here, so if there's any other questions, they'll have to wait. I just want to make sure I've got one thing straight. In her letters, Sandrone mentioned that since you are unable to contain the iridescent moon's marrow yourself, you intend to leave it in my custody. Correct?
That's right. For now, it's the only way I can pay you back for your help.
Oh, she's gonna
The
get
iridescent
fucked
moon
up,
is
isn't
already part
she?
of who you are. So with its
She's
marrow
either
in
gonna
your
get fucked
possession,
up or she's gonna be like
you'll
the child
be
and
even
be
more
like,
powerful than before.
It's like a little tickle.
Deal. Then let's get started.
Get what started? What does this place have to do with the Crimson Moon?
When I first became a harbinger, the jester gave me a book called Parenheri, also known as Leobranto Inamorato.
Oh my
You
God,
should
not
be
the
able to buy a
Parenheri
copy
book.
next time you're in Fontaine. It's a love story set in the Crimson Moon era, but setting aside the tangled romances of its characters, it also records a few interesting details. In the Crimson Moon era, or so the story goes, there was an orphanage that received children from beyond the bounds of this world, and subjected them to a peculiar induction ceremony.
beyond the bounds of this world? For real? And what kind of induction ceremony?
The Crimson Moon sages looked beyond this world for beings with powers that surpassed the gods. But fearing they might lose control, they subjected these children to a process of refinement.
The kids were like weapons. They refined them.
They made these children crawl
They got
up a
R5
fireplace
children.
and kept asking them, "Have you died? Did you see it?" Until they
Wait,
finally
she did the
admitted to having
pose.
died and seen a
She did
crimson
the
moon.
fucking. Oh my god, she did the clock strikes 12, midnight arrives pose. That caught me off guard. Not the fucking clock strikes 12 pose. Clock strikes 12, midnight arrives. Cock your guns and sharpen your knives.
The adults embraced the
Oh shit!
within the
Oh no!
traversed the flames between two
Arlie, can you pause for
Here
a
and
second?
now you are born anew.
Hello, Splobe. Hello, Raiders. Thank you for coming in. Hello, how are you today? How are you? Cookies and cream. Oh my god, I love that name. Cookies and cream. That's one of my favorite kinds of ice cream, actually. How are you? Rogue Doggy, hello. Hi, how are you guys today? What have you guys been up to? Oh my god. Hello, hello. Welcome
I
in.
will do as you command.
Splobe, thank you for the resub. Oh my god. Thank you, Pookie. Thank you, Pookie, for the resub. Thank you.
Receive
Oh,
divinity.
wait. Oh, who was that? Who was that? Oh, was that the fucking resub? Oh my god. Wait, it was late. There was like two. There was two that went off. I don't know what happened. Everyone always talks about ice cream when I chat. I think that's just like the go-to. Like usually I hear cookies and cream, I think of like ice cream. I'm sorry if that was like offensive or anything. I meant it in a good way, I promise. How are you, Splobe? It feels like it's been a while. How are you? What did you play today on stream, by the way? It feels like it's been a hot minute. We love you, Pookie. It wasn't offensive? Okay, good. I promise I meant it nicely. It's been so long. It really has. Oh my god, it's been like a fucking century. I've just been chilling for like 1,000 years. How have you been? How was stream today? Was it good? We're playing, I guess I could do like I don't really have an intro. I'm Merrily Verily, aka Verily, aka Mitsu, because everyone calls me Mitsu. I forgot what I was gonna say. We're playing Genshin Impact. We're doing the Archon quest. Since last I've seen my son, FNAF song reference. I've been good. This was a comeback stream. Oh yeah, it's been a fat minute since you streamed. Welcome back. I hope everything's been okay. Holy shit. Yeah, it's been like a month or something. I checked on your profile the other day. Nice Archon quest. Hell yeah. We're about like 2 hours in, probably. I started playing it last week and then we yapped for an hour, so now we're just getting back into it. Things have been rough, but sad. Oh man, I'm so sorry. I hope it gets better. If I don't die first. I hope everything's been okay. Welcome back, though. We do miss you. At the end of the third act. Oh, is this the end of the third act? Is this the end? If I would have known, I would have finished off the third act last week. But I had no clue. Almost. Okay, fair enough. I'll continue to let it go. We'll keep playing. But I'll talk to you guys as it
book
goes.
leaves much unsaid. But I suspect that this was their way of branding the children they had
yes, so they are 5 the
leaving
children.
an indelible mark upon them, so that they would forever live in the Crimson Moon's light.
That explains why I can't sense the Crimson Moon's marrow in this world. It makes sense that it would be
We see
sealed in a
Durin
special
sometime in the
space
4th
that
act.
can only be accessed
Do we get to?
temporarily
Oh my
through some
god,
kind of
Durin!
ritual. There's no
I'm so
fireplace
excited to meet
Is it
Durin. He was like
chimney
one of the
anywhere?
characters I was like super excited
here.
to
Are we supposed
meet.
to build it ourselves?
Also, thank you for the lurk, Splobe.
Okay, fine. bricks.
Oh,
That won't be necessary. The fireplace is purely symbolic. The key to the ritual is crossing the flames between two worlds. In other words, the flames that burn within me. Those burned away by such flames leave behind a kind of ghostly afterimage in the world. In the days of Conria, people believed they could be used to bridge the gap between the two worlds of life and death. In short, I can open a passage to that space
so it's kind of
for
like
you.
the ferryman or something.
That's
Like
the easy
taking,
part.
to
The
the afterlife.
catch is
and such.
I'll need to stay on this side to keep the passage open. So I won't be able to come with you.
Paimon
Once you're
was,
inside,
she
you'll
was
have to
right about to
find
build a
your own way.
fireplace. At least she was trying. Understood. Don't worry, we've got this.
Very well. Then I'll open it up.
Traveler, spare me a little more moonlight if you would. I may need it. Thank you. I feel like I've recovered some of my strength now. It should be enough to move us across short distances and confront whatever dangers might await.
Oh.
Mistress of the seven hues of ages past.
Whoa.
Great mother of
I
the
didn't know she could
present,
do that. Oh,
crimson
shit.
clad sovereign of the two realms.
Oh, shit.
By fire severed, by fire renewed. I offer myself now and beseech your descent.
What? Holy shit. I didn't know she could do that. Damn. Oh, that's fucking cool. Why can't my Arlecchino do that? Why can't she send me to hell? Damn. The fucking stair design. Oh my god.
One word of advice. As you're crossing over, no matter what voices you hear, do not answer.
Got it.
I love Columbina. I
sense
do
a sinister
too.
gloom inside, but also
I'm so
the
excited to see her
familiar light of the
playable.
moon.
Oh,
I feel
oh.
that I am about to meet an old friend who has changed beyond all recognition. All right, let's go.
Ooh. Only embers remain. And she's the 7th Harbinger. Imagine Columbina full power, Lake of Capitan. Oh, I know. Oh my god. Whoa. Holy shit. Oh, this place is so fucking cool. Whoa. Wait. If you walk on the... You can walk on water. Yo. That's so fucking cool. Oh my god. Holy shit. Wait, aesthetic shot. Let's do the aesthetic shot. Oh my god, that's so fucking cool. Holy shit. It's giving Farina Kogami vibes. Oh, I know it is. Watch your language, young lady. What did I say? What the fuck? Sorry, I'm back. Welcome back, T-Bone. What the fuck did I say? Yo. You said shit, you little shit. Okay, fuck you, homie.
Do as you command.
Thank you for following Cookies and Cream. Fuck you, homie. Bitch. I said it. Yeah, I said it. Oh, dog. This is... Oh my god. This is the coolest fucking thing I've ever seen in Genshin. Acting like he ain't young either. I'm old enough. I could say whatever curse words I want to. Yeah, my mommy said I could. These jokes are horrible. That's the secret. Oh my god. This is gonna be the peakest fucking domain I've ever seen in Genshin, isn't it? Oh, holy, whoa. Whoa. Yo, what the fuck? Wait.
I sense your presence and craving death and rebirth.
Oh my god, wait.
Why are you? You have crossed over from another world.
Welcome to hell, bitch.
I have no right to.
Oh my god, wait. This is so fucking cool. I love- why don't they do this more often? I need Arle to appear more often because this domain is so fucking cool. Go through the passage. Pics with Arle. Wait, can I change my team? No, I can't change my team! I don't even know if I can take pictures. It's okay. It's okay. I'll get Arlecchino on my EU account, and then I'll do the quest and I'll take pictures with her on there. How about that? If I remember. Oh,
Hey, look up at the sky! A red moon!
I'm getting deja vu
This must
from
be the
this
spot, right?
domain.
The
Oh!
abyss? It's practically filled the entire place.
Never mind, this is worse than deja vu.
What a tragic sight. Fragments of your
It
broken
reminded me
body,
of that domain in
seized
Mondstadt
by
with
the
the upside
abyss
down
and
statue.
hung up aloft like mummified
And then I saw the
remains.
fucking moon. I was like, this is worse.
Iridescent moon.
Deja
Was this
vu.
truly what you wished for?
Looks like there's only one way through here. Let's keep going and see what's ahead.
Careful. There's something spooky about this place.
Reminds me of when we first fought her.
Fog.
True.
Hymon's right behind you. Whatever you do, don't run off without her.
I like that the title
By the way,
is everlasting
Luna,
as the moon.
didn't you tell us that the iridescent moon had shattered into pieces? The moon up there looks pretty whole to Paimon.
Oh.
How is that possible?
I'm in VR once more. I can't go. Oh my god. Wait, it's so creepy. I love it. Oh my god. That's so cool. Holy shit. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Oops. Okay, what is this? Party setup. Chat, am I gonna need a healer for this? Am I gonna need a healer? I'll be fine with my team, right? I can ghost to stainless. This isn't like a big fight, is it? I'll be fine. Shit, I'll be fine, right? Right. We'll be okay.
Close your eyes. Be silent. To dust.
See, I'm fine.
Observe.
I'm fine. I'll live. I'm making sure my, chat is... because it's not scrolling. No, I don't want to leave. Oh, shit.
Like I thought. It was only a facade.
Wait, what? Wait, is it not real? Wait, what's a facade? What happened?
Close your eyes. Night falls. Be silent.
Now it really is the cinder of two world slaves. Oh my, wait, oh, it's broken! Oh, whoa. Oh, that's what the facade was. Oh my god, wait. Call back to Arlecchino's title card. Yes, true. Oh, the callbacks to Arlecchino are everything. As a huge Arlecchino stan. Oh, this is so cool. Holy shit. Oh, I love this domain. No. Wait. Is something attacking me? Oh, it's right there. Oh, shit.
Not too far now.
Absorption test. Animal test 60.
Observe. Close your eyes. Be silent.
Will it drop anything? No. Is Arlecchino your favorite harbinger? It's a toss-up between Arlecchino and Columbina. They were my favorite harbingers. So getting them together is like equally banger. We get them both in the same room.
Huh?
Not Capitano. He's cool. Capitano's cool. But I fear they kind of fucked him over with Natlin. I feel like he would be even cooler if they didn't kill him off. The iridescent moon's marrow is up there in the sky.
Huh? For real? That's way too high. There's no way we'll be able to reach it.
No. I'm not sensing anything up there. It's coming from under the mountain.
He'll be back.
Let's
Oh
see.
shit! What the fuck is that?
There's some kind of weird shadow over the water.
This is like the shit in the chasm.
See that? Looks like a mechanism of some sort.
Let me be Delulu. You know what? I agree. He will come back. He'll come back. Signora will come back. Yeah, they're all gonna come back. They're gonna have a big reunion. Trust. He's just getting milk. Yeah, he's just getting milk. He's just chill like that.
Looks like a device from the time of Kalia. Maybe people once came here to study the Crimson Moon's DNA, and they left this behind. Oh, if we can activate it, we might find some clues.
You know, Signora could actually come back. Yeah, I know. I bet it's probably in like fucking Snezhnaya or something. Wait, hold on. Wait, didn't they like? They said. What was that book? What was that book that we got in the last patch? I forget, but it was talking about
He who wishes to peer into the abyss
Flins.
needs simply to wander
Flins.
through Nod
Hi.
Cry on a misty
Hi,
night.
hi. Can I have a minute? Thank
The
you.
march of the wild hunt will be sure to drag him into the darkness.
Oh, you're lucky. You're so lucky you're fine, Shy. I'd throw you off a cliff if you weren't. There was a book on, I don't know what it's called, but it's about, like, the Tsaritsa, and it basically says that, like, the Tsaritsa, during the time of the Beliazar, had, she was gonna be in an arranged marriage with this, like, what was it, like, he was, like, a traveler, or, like, a something, some sort of, like, weird person. And if he wanted to marry the Tsaritsa, he basically had to, like, pry open the gates of Celestia or something like that, and he did, and then that's when he got shattered, like, his body got cut up and he turned into the Gnosis. And so I guess the whole plot now is the Tsaritsa wants the Gnosis because she wants to revive her dead lover. What if Signora comes back in Snezhnaya? Because before, like, when the Tsaritsa gets all, like, the 7 Gnosis, or, like, maybe she's testing it with, like, 6 Gnosis. Maybe she wants to see what happens if she doesn't have all 7. I don't know. Somehow, she'll get the Gnosis. And she wants to test out and make sure that it'll work. What if she uses the powers to revive Signora? And then it'll confirm or deny if her plan will work. And then she'll do it. Am I cooking? Am I cooking? Because that first Harbinger trailer was clearly foreshadowing something. I know. Because also Signora's, like, motif was, like, moths and everything, and moths stand for rebirth. I think fire also stands for death and rebirth, so it's not a coincidence. She'll be coming back for sure. Piero seems more sus. I mean, yeah, we know nothing about Piero.
Hey, look at that! Now that the mechanism's running, the shadow in the water looks different. You think these mechanisms might be the key to unlocking the secret? Let's try to find more of them.
Thelindis, we'll leave the rest
Oh.
of the research in your hands. We'll be heading back now.
Oh, Thelindis made these things?
I hope this isn't ruining date night.
Ugh. Mind your own business. Just leave me some snacks on the table.
Felindis? Is that Rear's girlfriend? How come we're hearing her voice
Hearing
here?
like girlfriend in Genshin Impact be like, that's his girlfriend is so weird because we haven't had like a canon ship up until this point other than like Alice and her husband. That's it. We haven't had like a canon like main story boyfriend girlfriend. I wonder what his relationship with Capitano was, because if they're both Conrian. True. What was he Capitano was he was a warrior, a soldier for the king, right? Piero was a sage, right? Or am I misremembering? I think he was a sage. So I think they both were somewhat part of like the royal court, or like had ties to the king of Conria, I think. Correct me if it's been a fat minute. I don't keep up with Genshin lore as good. Celinda's wife, she's so pretty. I know, Rear bagged a baddie. Oh my god. He got so lucky. I don't know which one got luckier. He did bag a baddie though. She's so pretty. Didn't Nefer previously mention that she was a researcher at the Universitas Magistrorum?
Oh yeah. So, do you think
What
she
is
was
the
studying
universe?
this
I think they
strange space
mentioned it
all along?
before. I just don't remember
the
it.
abyss
Was
has
that like
made
a
the space
Conrian
extremely unstable.
academy?
Maybe that's why some of the things
Like
she said
basically
and
the
did were
Sumer
preserved
Academy,
here,
but like if it were
like echoes.
Conrian.
or after images.
Whenever I see this view, it takes me back to a poem from my childhood. Waning
I forget the
moon,
name.
oh lifeless damsel, weeping on the mountain crest, mourning still in wistful tone, her fragile soul now laid to rest. For me, of all people, to be here investigating the mysteries of the Crimson Moon space, is it a coincidence or something more?
Sorry, I had to mute for a second. I think they're like communicating through the house. Like yelling back and forth.
Be silent. Close your eyes.
There's abyssal corrosion around this one. Oh my god, the fucking moon. The moon is... Damn.
Oh, looks like the abyss has messed up this mechanism. We need to find a way to get it working again. Let's see if there are any other devices nearby.
Oh fuck,
Fear the dark.
ha. We haven't gotten an update to the Luna sigil system yet, have we? Because we didn't get a new area to unlock or anything, or no new statue upgrades, right? I don't think so. Because I've got like a shit ton of Luna sigils. We have to be getting a Nodcry expansion at some point, because there's no way we don't. Because it's not even complete yet.
I see.
Oh.
So the moon marrow, or rather the power of the three moons, is the key to unlocking.
Oh.
If it really does exist, then maybe this madness can finally be put to an end.
Okay. I think I'm supposed to go this way. I don't know what happens if I touch the water. Will it let you, like, touch the water over here? Can I touch it? Is it gonna, like... Oh! Oh, shit! Oh! Oh! Oh no! Oh no! I fucked up! I'm gonna heal myself. I kinda expected it would take away my health, but that's... Oh my god, the moon.
With the Abyss inhibitors in place, I should be able to access the chamber with the moon marrow. Oh, Rerir, with every step you take, you're drifting further from what you truly desire. But you're not the root of the problem. Ever since that outsider set foot in Conria, the Vinster King has sunken deeper into madness. If only I could get my hands on that outsider.
Oh shit.
Hey look! The moon's reflection is back to normal! Elendis' voice mentioned a chamber with the moon marrow. Do you think maybe it's hidden in the moon's reflection?
It must be. For within it, I sense the fragile aura of a dying soul.
Then there's no time to lose! Let's go!
Okay, let's go. We're going into the water. Oh dude, the fucking... Where'd the moon go? What the fuck? Hello? Oh, what? Wait, what the... Why is the moon over here, but the reflection is over here? I am confusion? Oh my god, you can walk on the water here too. Oh my god, wait. You can fucking walk on the water. Dog, I love when they do this, like, mechanic where you can walk on the water and it makes it all, like, pretty and shit. I love that mechanic. Oh my god. I love when they give you shit like this. Everlasting as the moon, sever the abyssal fetters.
These things are so creepy! Looks like we'll have to destroy them if we want to get to the iridescent moon's marrow.
Okay. Easy enough. Oh, we're gonna fight.
That must be the iridescent moon's marrow! Oh, we'll need to destroy these things before we can reach it!
Oh shit, we're gonna fight, aren't we? I hate these fuckers.
Go! You're free now! Free!
Rainbow! Stand clear! Animal check 63.
Be silent. To dust.
Okay, let's go. I see a switch party thing over there. I'm getting a little concerned. Am I going to need a healer? Oh, fuck!
Not too far now.
Stand clear. Absorption test.
Okay, maybe I should have brought a healer.
The night cometh.
Maybe I should have brought a healer. I'll be fine. I'll live. Oh!
Farewell.
Animal test 6 degree away.
Observe. Close your eyes. Fear the dark.
We're so close.
Not too far now. Time to say hello.
Zero on deck. Stand clear. Animal test 6 degree away.
Observe. Be silent.
Oh, is that the marrow?
We finally did it.
The iridescent moon's marrow, still burning away like an undying flame, yet now contaminated by the abyss. It has taken on a new form entirely. If we can purify the abyssal power within, we should be able to obtain its untainted essence.
It's so cold. Is it you? Are you here?
Who the fuck is that?
Are you
Paimon!
talking to us?
They said don't talk to the voices.
I can see you once more. Our fates have crossed, and I am finally free.
Who?
I'm sorry. I lied to you. Even knowing what was to come, I still couldn't let go of the fear in my heart as death drew near.
Who the fuck is this?
The moment the moon shattered, my body began to split apart piece by piece. Like I was being cut into pieces by 1,000 blunt blades. My thoughts scattered as the cold crept in. But I could not bear to fade away like that. Tell me, what was it that brought you to us all that time ago? If only I had possessed your courage, then I might have been spared this torment more painful than death. You look so puzzled. That's how I felt too when I first saw you. But trust me when I say that everything happens for a reason. Farewell, Hypo.
Hypo? Who's Hypo? Who's Hypo?
What was that all about? Was that the goddess of the iridescent moon? Oh, it sounded like she was speaking to a long-lost friend. But none of us have ever met her before, right?
Perhaps. She took me for the goddess of the frost moon she once knew. For a fading soul like hers, our auras must be too similar to tell apart.
But anyway, we've got the iridescent moon's marrow now. That should help you regain your strength, right? Alright, time to leave this place and meet back up with Arlecchino. Let's go! That's odd. This place looks different than when we came in.
Waning moon,
Huh?
oh lifeless damsel.
Oh.
will show us no mercy. Give it back! The crimson moons! My marrow! My heart!
Finally! Huh? Oh no! The exit's blocked! They're back! Now what do we do?
This is where you fall. Witness my rise. What are you waiting for?
Oh my god, there's like a lot of noise going on in the background, so I had to mute and I couldn't like react a ton. But holy shit, she said the thing, she did say the thing. Also, Columbina runs so gracefully. Like,
We made it! Was that you, Arlecchino? Did you save us? Wait, your hands! They're...
Oh, this? Don't worry. It's a small price to pay. The Abyss wanted to trap you inside, and I defied its will by bringing you out. No wonder it's a little angry.
okay, once again. Oh no, my model bro. Oh no. Oh no. They came in to talk to me again, and now my model broke. Oh no. I defied its will by bringing you out. No wonder it's a little angry. Is there anything I could do in return? If I can purify the abyssal power, then maybe.
No. I have paid the price, albeit a small one, and it cannot be undone. My hands have already fused with the Abyss. Purification would simply destroy whatever's left of them.
But surely... Oh... We're so sorry, Arlecchino. Paimon can't believe you'd make a sacrifice like this for us.
Stan
As much as I'd like
Arlecchino.
to call it a favor, the truth is I was simply holding up my end of the deal. Well, Columbina.
Yes, you did your part. And as promised, I will leave the iridescent moon's marrow in your care. From this day forth, may the two worlds' flames burn ever more brightly.
I'll take that as a
I
blessing.
bet you and Insert would get along very
No.
well.
Columbina,
My fucking model's
give me
gonna
your
piss
hand.
me off. She's not gonna
Accept
reset,
this
is she?
moonlight I offer in return.
I have to, like, we played Repo with Insert that one day, and then I've, like, chatted here and there. He's pretty chill. Yeah. It hasn't been a lot, but he's definitely chill.
Feeling stronger?
He loves Arlecchino. Game recognizes game. The homies all love Columbina and Arlecchino. The homies love Arlecchino.
Our powers are a
I
little
said
at odds.
Columbina
that's
was
all.
on the screen, so I said Columbina.
By the Frost Moon's authority alone,
I'm-
wielding the power of the other moons was always
I need
going to be a
caffeine. I'm
stretch.
getting a drink.
Still, I think it's fair to say that your strength has returned. At least to the
He
level
wants to
it was
get
at as
broken by
third
her.
harbinger.
Understandable. I don't blame
It's
him,
still not
actually.
enough. There's no way I can hope to challenge Rayrier like this.
That one, like,
Just
what was it? Her,
One more ray of moonlight.
teaser
if
where
you
she's, like,
would.
stepping on that guy's head, honestly, yeah. Kinda. I'm not saying step on me, but, you know. Please, Columbina, don't push yourself too hard.
It's okay.
Oh my god,
I
my
can
model
take
fixed itself. She's back on the clock. But he died? Well, is there really a downside? I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I'm joking. No, but seriously,
How about now?
Arlecchino
Fighting
was so
fit.
hype. Like, I remember,
At the very least.
If you know
won't have
how
to stay
hard I
hidden like
grinded
before.
for Flynn's, I grinded
want to
just
see
as
him
hard to
gone
get
from that
Arlecchino,
cry.
and it was like
The
she
right here
dropped
of
around like
Solnari and his
a little
wild
after
hunt
my
must
birthday,
be sent back
so
where they
I had
belong.
enough money I could spend to like
Well,
C6
it's
her.
good
I
to
was
have
so
something
happy.
to aim for. You certainly seem more alive now than you did earlier.
Yeah, you'll be dead.
When I first met you, you
Is
didn't
there a
strike me as a
problem
ray of
here?
moonlight.
It's Arlecchino.
More like a wisp
I think
of
that year
fog
she dropped, I
drifting in
actually
from who
went
knows
as
where, ready to scatter at the
Arlecchino for
first
Halloween.
sign of a breeze. But now, you're full of vitality, just like the frost
You did
moon,
not C6
once
her.
the brightest of them all. May you keep shining.
What, my
Columbina.
Arlecchino?
This is who you are.
Thank you. Look after
Ah.
yourself too, Arlecchino. I know you
I
have plans
have
of your
a
own, and that's why you're always seeking to grow
I
stronger.
have a C6
But whatever you're
Zhao
after,
because he was my
don't
first
let the
main.
abyss take a hold of you.
And then I got
I
Arlecchino
do not wish
because
to see
I
you go
really
down
liked
the same
her and then I
path as
mained
Rhaegar.
her. I still
I
main her a little
appreciate
bit
the
and now I
concern,
have
Columbina.
Flynn's. And I would have
Although perhaps
C6
it's
Flynn's
time
if
you
I
took a
had
new
the money.
name.
But I got C3.
A
I'll
new
get C6
name?
when he reruns.
Kutar, the Moon Maiden, Columbina. They're nothing more than code names.
Fund my
They
C6
describe who she is
left.
and the roles she's played, but they're not her real name. We
Dog,
often
if
use code
I
names in
won
the House of
the
the
fucking
Hearth,
lottery,
too.
I would fund
But it's
everyone to
knowing
get
your
like a
real name
C6
that
of
keeps
whatever.
you
I need to
grounded.
win the lottery.
Up till
This
now,
is my
you've been
petition
living
to,
a
you
wandering
know,
life,
become a rich
so
person.
you've
Like,
probably never really
if I win the
cared.
lottery, I will
All
fund
I'll say
y'all
is
get like
this.
C6
Once you've
characters in
defeated
any game
Rhaegar,
you want.
Give it some thought.
Because what the
All
fuck do
right.
I need $1 billion
That's it from me.
for?
I'll get you back safely
Don't
first,
actually-
then go meet up with Sandrone.
Man.
You're the best.
Let us know next time you need a hand. We'll be sure to return the favor.
I appreciate the gesture. It speaks to your good character. Anyway, let's get going. There are more urgent things to do right now than trade compliments.
Buy a house. Actually, you kind of have a point. I would actually need to, like, buy a fucking house. Buy a bigger house. Actually, you could buy a house and still have
It was a
money
close
left
call,
over.
But we got the iridescent moon's marrow and restored Columbina's
You can
strength.
get a
And
house
that's
for,
all that matters.
you know, a couple hundred
In other
grand.
words, mission accomplished. Paimon wonders how everyone else is doing.
Okay, wait, what do I... What? Oh, I got a wish! I got a wish. I'm guessing you're starting Act 4 now. Yeah, we'll start to play it just a little bit. But I might... Is there anything I need to do? What the fuck is this? Oh, that's just that. This is where I will leave then. Okay, no worries. Let's see. Return to the base. Okay. We won't play for very long. I might do, like, maybe an hour more, and then I'm probably gonna head off. But before I go, have you done any Wua at all? I don't think I've logged on for, like, 2 weeks. I need to play. I'm gonna play, Duet Night Abyss tomorrow, and then, Thursday I have, like, a free day. I have a free day, so maybe I can, like, play Wooba in, like, a VC or something, because I don't really do Wooba on stream anymore. And I just want, like, a day free to, like, prepare and, like, gather energy. The latest quest is actually so fucking peak. Is it really? Wait, are they gonna do a part 2? I don't think I've done the Yuno quest, actually. I don't think I've done the Yuno one. I need to, like, play it. Are they gonna do a part 2 when this, when Q1 drops? Or are they just, is it just one part? Probably not.
I will return. As
Do you think the
in
others are making
Avalanche.
good
Did they just fucking kill my
It's all going
Flynn's?
smoothly.
What the fuck?
Hey, look! They made it.
No way!
How did it all go?
I was trying to, like, float
All is
down.
well, thank you.
And then he fucking
Natra and
shows
Yehuda
up. That
had
was
to
so
stay at the
fucking
curatorium to wrap
rude.
things up.
so they
I
won't be
hate
joining
when
us for now.
Hoyo does that. I
I
hate
ran
when they
into Miss
fucking do that.
Anefa and Miss Aino on the way back. Their work is still in progress, so I
I
suspect
caught
they
that
won't be back
live!
for a
Oh
while
no,
either.
my fucking
You
Flins!
seem rather cheerful today, Mr. Flins.
I certainly am. I achieved
Oh
what I
my
set
God,
out to
no
do and
way.
came away with more than I bargained for.
That was so fucking rude of Hoyo. Are you kidding me? Oh no. Dog, are you good? Did you, like, break your neck or something? Oh no. Oh, that was so fucking rude. Holy shit. More than you bargained for?
Fighting alone can get quite tedious, but I had the good fortune to run into a pair of
Oh my God,
brave
is that
young
Durin?
warriors.
We meet again. How have you been?
And Albedo!
Albedo! What are you doing
Oh my
here?
God! Oh yes, yes, lurk, because this is probably, like, where it starts, like, yeah. Lurk, thank you for lurking. Oh my God, Albedo! Wait, is this the first time? No, because he had, paralogism. So this is is this the second time he's shown up in a Archon quest? Because he hasn't really been in many Archon quests, he's just in events. I'm guessing you're here to see Varka?
That would be a natural assumption to make. It's also the correct one.
These two courageously lent me a hand while I was fighting the Wild Hunt. When they told me they were Sir Varka's colleagues, it all made sense. And given how people of outstanding talent tend to cross paths, it's no wonder you're already acquainted.
So, who's your travel buddy, Albedo?
Why don't you come and introduce yourself?
Oh my God, is that Durin? He looks so cool. Oh.
A gentleman of few words, I see, and a rather stern countenance. I presumed you were acquainted with him. Is that not the case?
He's so cute! Look at him! Oh my God, I love him so much! He's so cute! I love his... He looks so good, oh my God. I can't wait to pull for him. He's such a cutie patootie. You must be...
It's nice to meet you. Again.
Oh.
We've technically met before.
Wait a sec! You're Mini Durin!
That's right. It's me.
Oh,
I'm glad
I
to
missed
see you
him.
again.
By the way, he says it's okay if you drop the mini.
Yeah, I'm not as mini as I used to be.
Oh.
Interesting, isn't it? The first step towards blending into human society appears to be reflecting on whether one's name really reflects who they are.
Wow! You look so different! In a good way, of course. It's great to see you looking so healthy.
Thank you, Paimon. And although you're as mini as ever, I understand that diminutives don't always convey endearment. I'll be sure to simply call you Paimon as a sign of my great respect for you.
Wow! You're such a smooth talker now. Paimon could get used to this. From now on, you may refer to her as your esteemed guide, Paimon.
Little Paimon is pretty tiny after all.
Personally, I think our little Paimon is the perfect size. When people call her Little Paimon, it's just because she's so adorable that they can't help themselves. If that's not a sign of endearment, what is?
You're absolutely right, Miss Lauma. My brother still has a long road ahead of him when it comes to understanding human relationships.
Anyway, speaking of long journeys, didn't Columbina, leave with you? How come she isn't back yet?
She's been catching up with old friends. Wouldn't be surprised if she stopped for a cup of tea or 10 on the way back.
Uh-oh. People are talking about me. Hope
Oh
it's
my God,
nothing
the whole
negative.
gang pulled up. Seems like she's in a much better spirit after meeting her old colleagues.
Judging from your expressions, I'm guessing it all went well?
It's getting crowded here. I'll go grab some chairs.
No need. This is a job for an alchemist. I'll whip some up momentarily.
Thank you for your hospitality, ladies and gentlemen, but I was merely escorting my friends back. I'll be meeting Sandrone shortly, as we still have some things to discuss.
Why is Flynn standing
It's
in the
been a
goddamn
pleasure,
water?
everyone.
Bye.
But this is where I'll say goodbye.
We really appreciate your help.
Thanks for standing by us.
Oh, come on. Spare the formalities. I'm just glad I could help out some true friends.
I understand. Well, bye for now, Harlequino.
Oh, this place is hopping. It's probably a good thing one of us left. Otherwise, we might not fit all these people in.
Bye.
Are you saying we're about to run out of chairs?
As a matter of fact, I am. Come on in and see for yourself.
Oh, what's going on in here? An elegy for faded moonlight. Look what they did to my... What the fuck? I can't even heal him? What the fuck? They just immediately put me in a dog. What the hell? I can't... Oh my god. Oh my god. Dainsliff? What the
I
fuck?
overheard your little chit-chat outside, by the way.
Oh my god, is Dainsliff walking in?
With Miss Columbina's colleague gone, we should be back to the original crew plus the other colleagues I brought in. Though, it looks like we have another new face. Someone else managed to rope in a colleague too?
Oh my god, is he finally fucking locking in? He's back. He's ending his 1-year visit streak. He's probably here for us.
Frankly, you and Paimon are the only people I know here.
This here is Dainsliff, colleague of Tibet's greatest guide, Paimon, and greatest adventurer, the Traveler. Well, not exactly colleagues, more sort of friends.
When someone else jumps in to do the announcing, you know you're speaking to someone important.
Let's hear what he has to say.
Oh my god.
Note to self. Once Paimon knows your name, the rest of the world will soon follow.
And he's voiced again! He's back! The VA is back!
Paimon's guessing you've heard about the Wild Hunt, then.
From the looks of it, you're about to hold a meeting. If I were to say that the Wild Hunt is our mutual enemy, would that earn me a seat at the table?
As the saying goes, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Mr. Dainsliff, there's a seat with your name on it. Though, I can't promise the same for everyone else. Hey, Albedo, think you can rustle up a couple more chairs?
After all this time apart, Grandmaster Varka's first order is to rustle up a couple more chairs. I've missed this.
Is he being sarcastic?
Hey, he's your brother. Why are you asking us?
I've still got a lot to learn about the nuances of human conversation. Trying to decipher Albedo's way of speaking has been like jumping in at the deep end.
Oh, good point. Paimon gets you now. Don't sweat it. There are people who go their whole lives without getting the hang of it. You're ahead of the game already.
Look at you, Paimon. You're an expert in the art of encouragement. Bye!
I wonder what's taking them for so
Let me
long.
just...
Perhaps you should go and check in with her. If anyone can hurry her along, it's you.
I just got back from the curatorium. Besides, aren't you curious to see what's taking her so long?
Miss Nefer doesn't strike me as the type to share secrets. And since gathering intel is her specialty, I'm guessing she'd prefer to keep her methods confidential. Under such circumstances, would it not be tactless for me to impose?
Oh, but it's fine for me to impose.
He's just like, I don't want to do it.
What can I say? You have an unrivaled ability to garner people's affection,
Say,
Miss
I don't want to
Moonchander.
fucking do it. You do it.
Besides, you have far more in common with her than I do.
All right then.
You just know Llama's thinking
Impressive.
typical fucking
She
men.
barely fought back at all. I admire your powers of persuasion, my friend.
Them damn fae.
As I'm sure Miss Lauma will realize soon enough, the trick in life is to always pitch in with other people's responsibilities so that you can be selective with your own.
What a manipulative little fucker.
Another trick is to simply hide in the background.
Spoken like a true sage.
Anyway, looks like we've got some time to kill before the meeting. Let's take a little breather, folks. And feel free to chat amongst yourselves. We'll get down to business once the other two arrive.
Is it gonna let me? Bitch. Damn.
You're both awfully quiet. Why don't I start us off with an icebreaker?
Much obliged.
Have either of you ever had your portrait painted? If not, I'd be glad to help.
That sounds like a lovely idea. You know how to paint, then?
I dabble occasionally.
He's an excellent painter. Tables, chairs, people, dragons, you name it. He'll paint it for you.
I'm flattered.
If I ever get the chance, I'd like to give it a try myself.
I'll bear that in mind. Anyway, how about you, Durin? What sort of portrait would you prefer?
Oh, I'd be fine with anything. Whatever style feels best to you.
Very well. Then I'll play it by ear.
You can replicate any style I want?
I can try. If you show me a sample, I'll do my best to match it.
Thank you. In that case, I'll dig up some reference material for you.
Oh wait, they're getting along. We love that. Alright, bitch. What the fuck are you? Oh my. Hey. Hey, dog. The OG fine shite and the new fine shite.
Is there something you'd like to say to me?
Yeah, bitch. Where the fuck have you been?
For starters, why'd you just show up here without even giving us a heads up?
If you think back to our previous interactions, you may recall that that's hardly out of character for me.
Yeah, but why are you here now?
Do have a point there.
Sorted out your accommodation yet?
Oh yeah! You'll need to find somewhere to stay the night too, right? Wanna tag along with us? You never know. We might get a group discount.
Sure. Let's do that.
Oh hell yeah, he's finally gonna go with us.
We'll handle it. And in return, we can get Dainsliff to be our very own personal bodyguard.
Damn, that's crazy. Paimon, you're thinking out loud again.
If that's what you had in mind, you should have said so sooner. I'd be happy to help.
Oh, okay then. Paimon was only kidding, but good to know. Anyway, since we're all here together, we might as well watch each other's backs. That's just what friends do, right?
Indeed. Thank you.
It's been a fat fucking minute, bro. Oh my god, the new fine shite. Hi.
Truth be told, I can't remember the last time I was in a meeting with so many people.
You're not alone there, my friend. The Lightkeepers also struggle to bring everyone together for a serious discussion.
I don't doubt that. I've only ever met two Ratniki, one being you, and the other being that young guy, Itlua.
Oh, we're
Itlua is
getting
a good
Itlua as
apple.
a playable
I'll give him
character,
that.
definitely.
He's kind, honest, and regularly delivers supplies to my lighthouse.
They
A
talk
true
about
Ratnik to the
Itlua a
core.
lot. I bet we're
In that
getting them
sense,
as
he
a
puts me
playable
to shame.
character.
So you're what? A fake Ratnik? That's what it sounds like you're saying. But I get the feeling that's not quite what you meant.
Damn. That's crazy. Oh, that's
Come
even
on,
crazier.
why the awkward silence?
Sorry. I'm not even gonna bother trying to hide it. You've known all along, haven't you, my friend?
What? Known what? Huh?
Now that was an awkward silence.
Let's just keep this between ourselves. Probably best if Itlua doesn't know, huh?
What the fuck is going
That
on?
goes without saying. Gotta be careful what you share with youngsters, after all.
Anyone else in the know? Let me guess. The Traveler and Paimon?
It's dangerous being too sharp for one's own good, you know.
Then, in the name of the Animo Archon Barbados himself, I swear, your secret's safe with me.
When we went for drinks, you said that you and Barbados were practically best buds. In the light of that claim, do you really expect me to take your oath seriously?
Of course. Just as long as you don't go spreading around the fact that I'm close with Barbados, all right?
Dude, shut the fuck up.
Fair enough, then. Nothing like a bit of mutual leverage to seal the bonds of friendship.
Okay, not long after. Uh-oh.
Ah, Miss Nefer. You made it after all. But what about Yehoda?
I'm here to give you an update on how things are going on our end. Once this is over, I'll be heading straight back to continue my work. I left Yehoda back at the curatorium to watch over things while I'm gone.
Huh. So much for just this once.
Shh! Not so loud! We're on a roll here! What if she remembers and suddenly decides to back out?
Did you say something, Mr. Varka?
Huh? I didn't say anything. Right, Flints?
Flints?
Must have been a frog. They get so noisy around here at night. It's like they're putting on a concert in the background.
Anyway, before we begin, there's a few introductions to make. Let me start by saying that it's an honor to be speaking before so many distinguished colleagues and collaborators. First up, we have Miss Lauma. As Moon Chanter, she's the leader of the Frost Moon Scions, a local religious community in Nodcry. Then there's Miss Nefer, boss of the Curatorium of Secrets, an intel gatherer extraordinaire. Nefer is leading the investigation into Rerer's background, assisted by Yehoda and Lauma. From the little I've heard, they're making some great progress. Over here, we have Mr. Flints, a ratnik and guardian of the abandoned lighthouse. In our last operation, he courageously distracted the Wild Hunt to buy time for the rest of us. For those of you who've never met, this is Mr. Albedo, a renowned alchemist and captain of the Knights of Favonius investigation team. By his side is a new face for us all, myself included, Mr. Durin, who has come to lend his aid. Next up, we have the Moon Maiden and former Fatui Harbinger, Miss Columbina. Then we have the Traveler, who's earned more titles than I could possibly hope to list out, so I'll spare you the rundown. And Paimon, the ultimate travel companion and quite possibly the best guide in all of Tevat.
Wow! That's a lot of people! Great turnout!
Miss Nefer, it looks like you might have another job coming your way, so, congratulations on the booming business, I guess.
You think I haven't got enough on my hands as it is? Who's looking for me now?
That would be me, Miss Nefer. I have a commission for you.
And you are?
Who I am doesn't matter right now. What does matter is that I'd like you to gather more intelligence about the Recher of Solnari.
Well, it's not as if we never take on anonymous commissions, but in your case, I'll have to decline. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say your job's probably more hassle than it's worth. Something about you
that's
seems
crazy.
like bad news.
So I don't fucking trust you, bitch.
It's my eyes, isn't it?
Conrian, I assume. And what's with the mask? Are you trying to hide your identity? In any case, the fact that you're even still alive raises an awful lot of questions for me.
My
Damn, that's
name is
crazy.
Dainsliff. And yes, I am from Conria. As I'm sure you're aware, the Recher of Solnari's real name is Rerir. He was once an acquaintance of mine.
Really? Then you must have been quite an influential figure yourself.
You flatter me, but none of that matters anymore. My point was simply to clarify why I have asked Miss Nefer to investigate Rerir's background.
So you're both from Conria, and it sounds like you used to be friends. What am I missing here? Surely you already know how he became one of the Five Sinners.
I'll tell you everything I know. The history of Conria, the names and identities of the Five Sinners, I remember it all like it was yesterday. I have never spoken openly of this before, but the truth was exactly as people say. The 5 sinners were each driven by their own desires, and it was by playing upon these that the abyss tempted them to their fall.
Oh, are we
tearing
getting like
Conrial
is he
apart in
gonna
the
drop a bunch of
process.
lore right now?
The visionary, Vedifenir, who wished to foretell the future. The wise, Haroptatir, who sought limitless knowledge. Gold, Rhindaughter, who desired to create life. The foul, Sertologi, who pursued supreme strength. And last, but not least, Raker of Solnari, Rerir, Ravager of the Moon. Of the 5, Rerir is the only one who remains a mystery to me. He never harbored grand ambitions. So what changed in the space of a single night? How did he come to fall like the others?
In other words, you're saying that his change came as a shock to you, and you have no idea what actually happened?
That's right.
You mentioned how the Abyss tempted them, which led to their fall. But what did that look like in practice? And what other context can you give me about the events of that time? The more detail you can give me, the better.
Strangely, now that it comes to it, I hardly know where to begin. The fateful night took place during the era of the Eclipse Dynasty. One day, my elder brother, the visionary, Vedifenir, was summoned to the palace by the Vinster King, only for the king to gouge out his eyes and cast him into the dungeons.
Oh shit, that's...
When I came to hear of this, my fury knew no bounds. I gathered together every ally I thought I had, and together, we set a night to storm the palace and free Ved. Centuries on, the memories of that night still haunt me, like a never-ending nightmare. We broke through the palace gates, just like we had planned, each striking towards our separate targets. But then, I was betrayed. Even Vedifenir, the very person I had come to rescue, abandoned me and partook of the Abyss's power.
So, it's personal after all. Then tell me, Mr. Dainsleif, what price are you willing to pay? You, of all people, must know that nothing comes for free.
I cannot say what price would be worthy of such a commission. But know this. Rerir was not always a madman. Believe it or not, there was a time when he was just an ordinary man, working for the Conrian Intelligence Service. Uncovering the truth of Rerir's past is the only way to unravel this mystery. But before you decide if you will accept my commission, I will tell you more about him. Enough, I hope, to help you plan your next move.
Sounds pretty good to me. Feels like we just flagged down a random passerby, only to discover he's actually a master strategist who has a score to settle with our enemy.
Must be all that good karma I've been building. Who knew having a Conrian friend would come in this handy?
Can I borrow your halo? It could be useful in the lighthouse.
Damn, that's crazy.
Hey, enough with the wisecracks. Besides, isn't that lamp of yours bright enough already?
Relax. It was meant to be a compliment. If that was a little over the top for your liking, I'll make sure to tone
He
it
called
down
us
next
an
time.
angel. Damn,
I'll
that's
give
crazy.
your proposal some serious thought, Mr. Dainsleif. Let's speak in private once the meeting is over.
Before that, there's a
She
few things
speaks.
I'd like to share.
She speaks. You recount meeting the knave and how the iridescent moon's marrow was retrieved from the crimson moon space. You make it clear that the knave chose to help you out of her own accord, then conclude by reporting how the hearts of the 3 moons are finally in your hands.
Now that we've united the hearts of the 3 moons, your power should be greatly enhanced. But it seems like that hasn't happened yet.
I believe it will take a little longer. You've done so much for me, so I want to be completely honest with you all. Even though I'm doing a lot better now, the truth is,
My recovery will likely be an ongoing process. From the moment I was born,
how goes the
my power
Genghis
has been
impact?
slowly ebbing away.
I
And that is
can't
because
not
Tivat
believe
has
you just
never
make
accepted
that
me.
joke.
Even with the moons united as one,
Get it?
it
Haha.
seems my rejection cannot be undone.
Genghis
So far,
cannot.
I have yet to find a solution.
I'll leave.
It may turn out
I'll
to be a
find the door.
problem that will plague me until the day I finally leave this place behind. Even so, I will do everything in my power to help you drive out the Ray here of Solnari. As
Look at all these
Aladino
fucking...
put it,
Did
this
you
is
just
not
make that
about
an
chasing
emote?
the
Stop.
spoils of
Wait.
victory. It's just
How the fuck did
a
you make that
gesture
an...
of heartfelt gratitude.
Tug made it an emo? Oh my god. I love that fucking emote. Oh my god, now that emote's here on Twitch. It's spreading. I love that fucking emo. Now I gotta, oh my god. I gotta find Tug. I need to follow Tug anyway. I need to follow Tug because I want that fucking emo. Oh my god. It's beautiful.
Kutar.
She seems a lot more energetic and positive than she did when we first met.
Defeating the Ray here of Solnari will be no easy task. While my strength slowly recovers, we'll also need to gather more intel.
Yeah, my friend did it to our
Naturally.
jokes.
We should take all the help we can get if we hope to defeat him.
We've considered
It's so
several
beautiful.
viable plans
It
now,
brings tears
but
to
our
my
choice
eyes.
hinges on the answers to a few key questions. Is it even possible to kill Rerir? What experiences shaped the person or monster he became? And what's he really
Oh my god,
after?
is that all of the emotes?
Given Albedo's expertise in alchemy, I think we should leave
Oh
him
my
to try
God.
and answer the first of these questions.
The grass is green.
Understood.
The hug.
As for the other two,
Oh my god, what is
I'm
the...
afraid we'll have to count on you again,
The...
Miss Nefer.
You are.
Believe me when I say it's not my wish to burden you.
The Clash.
Right now, relying on your skills is our
The
only
hee-hee.
option.
So you're placing all
Oh my
your
god,
hopes
absolute
on
cinema.
me,
Fuck
huh?
yeah.
We can't thank you
Does
enough
he
for agreeing
know?
to help us. Honestly, I can
They're
hardly
beautiful.
believe
They're
how
so
lucky we are.
glorious.
You sure have a talent for changing your tune, Miss Moonchanter. Timid like Yehoda one moment, then flinches insincere flattery the next.
Oh damn, that's crazy.
Ladies, please. I must object to your portrayal of me. That's all. Feel free to keep bickering.
Ladies,
Just pretend
please.
I'm not here.
Can someone make one of those,
want to leave this room.
Hold on.
I'm curious to see how this plays out.
If you've been on TikTok, you know the headshot 223, she a baddie, whatever edits. Can someone make one of those edits of Flynn's, but like the that one line is just ladies, please, and then like continue on, just headshot 223, she a baddie, ladies, please. Wanna take her to the back, she wanna look at me. I love those edits so fucking much. They're always so fucking peak. Like, it doesn't matter what fandom it is. I've seen, like, Phasmophobia ones. I've seen, Genshin, Star Rail. Like, even fandoms I'm not even in. Demon Slayer. Like, they're all so peak. My favorite one so far is the, flawless victory one. That one is so fucking good.
I have faith in you, Miss Nefer. Something tells me you'll stand by us until the very end.
Oh? And what makes you so sure of that? What if I suddenly decide that my compensation is insufficient?
This isn't about the money. I can sense that you've got a deep-seated distaste for Rerir. And knowing you, that alone is motive enough.
Look at them getting along so well. Like two peas in a pod.
And I'm the one they accuse of insincere flattery. There is no justice.
Miss Lauma, you have to understand something. Unlike you, I don't actually enjoy having everyone's hopes on my shoulders.
Is that right? Well, maybe the fact that I'm willing to put my hopes in other people says more about me than you. But the fact is, I also trust you. And that's because I know that you're someone we can count on.
Anyway, we've got our plan, so let's get moving. Mr. Dainsliff, let's talk. And Traveler, once we're finished, if you've nothing else planned, I'd like you to come with me.
This whole experience is teaching me a lot. For instance, I now know that when other issues come up in the future, I'll have far more luck getting Lauma to convince Miss Nefer than trying to do it myself.
Hate to say it, friend, but that's one of the funniest things I've heard in a while.
Why? You think I've got it wrong?
Quite the opposite. But what makes it so hilarious is how long it's taken you to realize.
Nefer and Dainsliff converse intently for some time. From the gravity of their expressions, you can tell how heavily the next stage of the plan weighs upon them both. After a short chat, Albedo and Durin head off with Varka to find what they describe as a sample-finding mission. Lama steps out for a while, then comes back loaded up with emergency medicine. She tells you that while people rarely expect to get hurt, it's her duty to be ready when they do. You and Paimon wait patiently for Nefer, content to see how well everyone is working together. Once Nefer is finished, you follow her and Lauma back to the curatorium. I bet! Okay. All is foretold. Talk to Nefer. Damn, can I read? Oh, she's got shit in here that only she can read. I thought I might get to read it.
Thank you for waiting.
That's okay. We actually used the time to help Dainsliff get a room at the hotel.
That's very considerate of you. Now, I trust you share my curiosity about Rerir's past, and you seem fairly familiar with Mr. Dainsliff already.
That's right. We've known each other for quite some time now.
We spoke at some length after the meeting. He was the one who suggested I should invite you to join this operation. He feels confident that these secrets will be safe with you.
Dane has a lot of faith in us, that's for sure.
Thanks for your trust too, Nefer.
Likewise. I appreciate that you got right on board without interrogating me about why I invited you. It shows that you trust me to explain everything in due course.
That's because we know what you're capable of. We appreciate you too, Nefer. You might have been forced to help in the beginning, but this time, it was your choice.
That's one way to put it. Another is this, that once a decision's been made, it's set in stone. After that, my only goal is to see it through. Alright, so here's how it is. I'm going to access Rerir's thoughts again using my confidential method. Now, I'm sure you've seen things like this before on your travels, so you're surely well aware of how dangerous it can be. The reason I've gathered you all here is to ensure my safety during the proceedings. I plan for us to enter the fragment of his consciousness together, and once inside, I will focus on searching for information. Think of this as a diving expedition into someone's brain. If I'm the diver, you are my safety equipment, tasked with keeping me alive while I'm under the surface. Once the ceremony begins, we will all be spying on privileged information. But in the interests of safety, you must remain absolutely silent at all times. We will discuss our observations after the ceremony has concluded. Lastly, any individuals of a weaker constitution are advised not to partake in the ceremony. In any case, Paimon has her own job to do, which requires staying in the room, but not joining the ceremony.
Nefer conspicuously left out the details of her confidential method. I guess her brain diving techniques are a trade secret.
Well, good luck, everyone! Sounds like all Paimon can do is cross her fingers and root for you guys.
There's a little more to it than that. I was being serious when I said you have a job to do. While the rest of us are inside Rerir's mind, it's imperative that we have a team member on the outside. In the event that something goes wrong, you will be our first responder.
I just
don't
sneezed.
anticipate any issues, but the extra
My
level of safety
allergies.
will be greatly appreciated.
I second that. This is a dangerous operation here, and you're our whole rescue team. That's pretty much the most important job in the crew.
So, Paimon's like the lifeguard? Yeah, that makes sense. All right, got it.
Good. Please take a seat. We'll get started momentarily.
Alright, let's see what goes up.
So, did Mr. Dainsliff tell you anything else?
He told me that he believes Rarier kept some big secrets in his life. He's not sure that they were the cause of his eventual downfall, but he's asked me to uncover what those secrets were all the same.
But surely you're not planning to go through with this, no matter the cost.
If you think that, you'd be overestimating me. I'm a businesswoman, not a mercenary. But I do have my own professional reasons for taking this job. You think I'd turn down the opportunity to get a first-hand glimpse into Conrian history? No chance.
Well, as long as you don't let morbid curiosity get in the way of safety concerns, we're good. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
You're such a killjoy.
She's got incense, candles, almost feels like a summoning ritual. Summoning? She's gambling? Seems like Nefer still has no intention of sharing her trade secrets, but now's not exactly the moment to pry. I see there's a chess set on the table. Could that have something to do with her intel gathering methods?
Alright, I'm good to go.
All set over here too.
I'm ready as well.
Promise, Paimon, you'll be extra careful.
Pinky promise.
Alright. Let your whole body relax. We're about to begin. Close your eyes.
Oh, she's not talking to me. I'm about to take a nap over here.
Phew. Could this be his office? Pretty standard setup. Bookshelves, paperwork, files. According to Dainsliff, Rarier used to be an intelligence operative. Chances are there's plenty of top secret intel stashed away in this room. Is this where you keep your secrets, Rarier? Can't say I'm not looking forward to this.
Okay. Sit beside the office table. Okay. Wait, what is examine mirror?
He looks even gloomier than last time. I wonder what's changed.
Okay. So we'll sit.
Today's files are in. Time to wade through them, just like usual.
Whoa. Whoa. Holy... Wait. Is this his POV? Oh my god, this is his fucking POV.
Male, 51. Occupation, cook. Confirmed Crimson Moon descendant. Has maintained frequent contact with other descendants over the past year. Poses a threat to the dynasty.
Wait. Poses a threat to the dynasty? Wait. Confirmed Crimson Moon descendant. Maintain frequent... Oh. Threat to the dynasty. Oh wait, were they trying to like... They were trying to kill them, right?
Neutralized.
Oh.
This one should be archived under purged targets.
He's still talking. You can see it in the mirror.
Female, 23. Occupation, office clerk. Confirmed Crimson Moon descendant. Has maintained frequent contact with other descendants over the past year. Poses a threat to the dynasty. Neutralized.
Oh, that's
another one for
fucked.
purged targets.
Oh, that's fucked
Sounds
up.
like she was that other man's daughter.
Oh, they just killing families out here.
Never mind. What's it got to do with me? Male, 40. Occupation, teacher. Confirmed Crimson Moon descendant. Has been observed making contact with other descendants during the past year. Poses a threat to the dynasty. Neutralized on... Just another nobody for the archive. Come to think of it, I remember surveilling this man. A case like his never would have been considered a priority in the past. Huh. He barely even interacted with other Crimson Moon descendants. Female, 16.
16?
Occupation, none. Orphan and confirmed Crimson Moon descendant. Has been observed making contact with other descendants during the past year. Poses a threat to the dynasty. Neutralized on...
They killed the fucking 16-year-old. The 16-year-old threat was a threat to the fuck... That's fucked up.
Filed. I have no recollection of this girl. None whatsoever. She doesn't seem to be anyone important, but then again, how many of them really are?
Side note, where do I get like a quill pen like the one he has? I want a purple quill pen like that.
Female, 13.
13!
Occupation, none. Orphan and confirmed Crimson Moon descendant. Has been observed making contact with other descendants during the past year. Poses a threat to the dynasty.
How does a fucking 13-year-old make a threat to the dynasty? Is this something to do with, like, refining the damn orphans or whatever?
Neutralized and...
They just be fucking killing kids, man. What the fuck?
Filed. Male, 11. Occupation, none. Orphan and confirmed Crimson Moon descendant. Has not been observed making any contact with other descendants during the past year. Poses a threat to the dynasty.
Has not been observed making contact, but yet still poses a threat to the dynasty.
Neutralized and...
And they fucking...
Male, 6. Occupation, none. Orphan and confirmed Crimson Moon descendant. Poses a threat to the dynasty.
They fucking killed the 6-year-old? They fucking killed the child. The literal fucking 6-year-old was a threat to the dynasty. Are you fucking for real? That's so fucked up. What?
It's funny, isn't it? Your job is becoming both harder and easier at the same time, depending on how you look at it. Sooner or later, the Crimson Moon descendants will be completely wiped out. But as their numbers dwindle, they become harder and harder to track down.
That's not how it is.
Fortunately, however, most of the able-bodied adults have already been taken care of. The remaining weaklings will be increasingly easy to deal with.
No! No. My job is to ensure the survival of the Eclipse Dynasty. And the only way to do that is by eliminating any and all potential threats.
6-year-old!
It's a perfectly legitimate line of work. Every single one
He's
of my
killing
colleagues can
children!
attest to my fairness. And if my friends were aware of the facts, I know they'd back me up too. Assuming, of course, that they were aware of all the facts.
Oh, that's so fucked up. Are you serious? Look for Vedfolnir. Oh, that's so fucked up. Are you serious? They're literally killing children. Like, a children's a threat to the fucking dynasty.
Mr. Vedfolnir?
Even if they are
It's
a
been quite some
refined
time
child,
since
they're
we last
fucking
met.
6.
Rerir, I trust you're here because you have something important to discuss.
Bitch, let us see Vedfolnir.
Forgive me. I wasn't tuning out, it's just, I noticed you didn't even phrase that as a question. As if you knew I was coming. Tell me, does someone in your position ever feel the need to ask questions at all?
It is indeed within my power to foresee certain things. Things like your arrival.
I was just thinking. It won't be long before I'll be inviting both you and Dane to my wedding.
That isn't a lie, but nor is it a fact as such. It's a wish, isn't it?
No fooling a prophet, is there?
Ever since that day we met for drinks, I knew it was only a matter of time before you came looking for me.
Does it feel good? Knowing how the future will unfold.
I'm afraid the notions of good and bad fail to capture the complexity of what such a power entails. Once you've seen what will come to pass, it can be all too easy to succumb to fear and melancholy. Unless, of course, you learn to abandon these feelings. You fear my silence, and long to hear the words I left unspoken that day.
That's right.
You must have noticed my reluctance to broach the subject, and the reason is simple. Because the truth could never have lived up to your hopes. For both our sakes, such words are better left unsaid. The burden of prophecy was never meant for your shoulders.
So who exactly do you deem worthy to hear your prophecies? None but our exalted king?
Or rather, our king as he once was.
You're closer to his majesty than I am. You must know better than anyone how much he's changed.
You say that as though it is to my benefit. Yet precisely because of that, I dare not speak rashly. A king can turn out to be the most virtuous of rulers, or a tyrant more terrible than the most vicious of dragons.
You are so wise and far-sighted, yet still you would have me live in fear of the unknown?
You make a fair point. Especially given my silence alone was all it took to send you spiraling downwards. Very well then. Let me offer you some advice. And I say this not as a prophet or a visionary, but simply as the brother of your friend. For many reasons, there is very little chance of your marriage ending in happiness. If happiness is what you seek, you should find another fiancé.
Oh, something's happening to Celindis. He said, bitch, you better find another woman. This one ain't gonna last. Uh-oh.
Hold on. There's that same black fog again. Could this memory belong to Celindis? Guess I'd better tread carefully.
Shit, what the fuck? Uh-oh. She's gonna die, isn't she?
Hear me out. This time we finally got a clear look at his face and learned his true
She's
identity.
gonna fucking die.
His name is Rerir, and he claims to be one of the king's guards.
What did you say?
A cruel irony, isn't it? The man you're set to marry leads a double life as a brutal executioner.
Why are you telling me all of this now?
Simple. It's because I want you to kill him.
What?
You are the only person he would never suspect.
What?
No, absolutely not. I would never dream of doing such a despicable thing.
So you'll just stand by and watch him slaughter us to the last? Do not forget that the blood of the Crimson Moon flows in your veins too.
The blood of the Crimson Moon? What does that matter now?
Is she from the
dynasty has long
dynasty?
been dead and gone. You think that alone is reason enough for me to throw away everything I have?
Oh shit.
Why wouldn't it be? You two were once a child of the Crimson Moon, just like me. Don't tell me you've never felt so much as a flicker of fury for the way we were trampled into the dust.
As long as you promise to abandon this pipe dream of restoring your dynasty, I can try to persuade him. Or have him persuade the Vinster King.
Persuade the Vinster King? Do you even know why he's so obsessed with hunting us down? Why he keeps trying to force us to hand over our secrets over and over again? Or why we refuse to give up on restoring the dynasty? The Vinster King. A blind fool. His eyes clouded by powers from beyond this world. A petty little man with a miser's heart. And he dares to sit upon the throne? Mark my words. Sooner or later, Conria will fall. And it will be his doing. If you can't bring yourself to do it, so be it. Just you watch. It won't be long before calamity descends upon us all.
The Rehir of Solnari.
That was a
That
creepy
really
little. Oh
is
shit.
quite a secret you've been keeping from me,
Her
Revere.
dark face.
Who am I to talk? Am I really any better?
The glitch
I've
on her
kept my own
face for that
past a
like one
secret this
frame
whole
was
time, too.
terrifying too.
Love should be built on honesty. But ours was born from lies. And yet, is it really so wrong to hide things that would only make life harder? If we don't cover up the parts that no one else should see, how can we go on pretending to be normal? Vedifulnir must have known all this. And that's why he made his prophecy.
Vedfulnir knows.
In the
He
end,
knows about the end of
nothing
Conria,
stays
doesn't
hidden
he?
forever.
He knows about Thelindis.
But I won't just sit by and watch this disaster unfold. I'll do everything in my power to protect what I cannot afford to lose, no matter who I have to face.
Oh, she's fucking dying, isn't she? Return to the office.
Huh? Was that Revere who just walked past the window? Doesn't it give you the chills that he still takes the same road to work every day? As if nothing ever happened.
Those people at the deli.
Enough already. They're clearly pretty taken by their own disguises, so just smile and play along. Pull the rug from under beasts like that, and you'll risk having your throat torn out. Deli? Oh. They're talking about those people from the opposition. Right. I'd almost forgotten they used to run a deli. People of no consequence always vanish so easily. And no one even remembers them.
But surely you can see he's not the man he pretends to be. So many have died already, and they say that the king's madness grows with each passing day. We're not going to survive this, are we? But why does it have to be this way? Do we really deserve to die just because of the blood that runs through our veins? Thelindis, are you even listening?
Sorry, Freether. My mind was off wandering. I heard you, though. You're talking about what Revere said. He's just following the king's orders. He's a secret agent, and it's his job to hunt down rebels and dissidents.
By the time you first met him, he'd already taken lives. Maybe he was using you from the very beginning.
No. Revere has no idea I have anything to do with the Crimson Moon. My family are only distant relatives of the main lineage, and besides, my eyes are perfectly ordinary. Truth be told, apart from my teacher, pretty much no one knows I have any connection to any of it. It's been a long time since my family severed ties.
But as Orlog said, who could possibly talk sense into that raving lunatic of a king? No one.
I'll work something out. Trust me, I'm with you all. But for now, you need to keep yourselves hidden,
Don't let anyone find you, anyone at all.
Don't forget that Rerir is an Eclipse operative.
You need to be extra careful when he's around. And when I am too. For now, don't come looking for me. And if anything happens to me, just act like we've never met.
If even you can't escape this, what hope do the rest of us have? But after all this time together, surely he wouldn't lay a hand on you.
I won't speak in his defense, nor can I give you a clear answer to that question. But I'll do everything I can to put an end to this. Here, hold on to this. If an opportunity to escape presents itself, take it. You'll be glad you took some spare change.
You called that change? But what about you?
I've got a job, and there's still money coming in. But you can't go anywhere right now. Please think about yourself for once.
Okay, go to the training room. Damn.
Another day, another round of assassination training. Training ground is just beyond this hidden passageway.
When you kill a person, doesn't it bother you when you end up covered in their blood?
Why would it? Aren't we all just walking blood bags?
But not everyone is accustomed to hunting down others like prey. You've been a hunter for so long now, you seem to have forgotten that most people don't just go around killing one another.
Leave me alone.
God, it's Lygus. you can't. He's always there, you know. Whatever universe you be in.
Make sure you have a firm grip on the handle. Then choose your angle well. Keep your movements light and brisk. And the prey won't sense a thing.
I doubt that. I'll bet no one's ever died a quiet.
Hey, Rerir.
I work clean. No traces.
That doesn't make it open or the king just happens to need you right now.
That won't happen.
What's changed? Ever since you fell under the spell of that power. In the beginning, you only had to take out a handful of these things. But now...
The ones I dealt with have always been guilty. And I've carried out my work flawlessly.
It all adds up.
You know why Olympus didn't accept the proposal, don't you? Was it because you didn't
Oh shit, where's she going? Oh, investigate the black mist in the space. Oh. Oh my god. I didn't even notice them on the. Oh my god. Please tell me they're just sleeping. Please tell me they're just sleeping. Oh, that's so fucked up. That's all sorts of fucked up. Are you kidding me?
Delindis, do you still remember Orlog?
Orlog.
The boy who was pretending to sell flowers. You spoke for quite a while, didn't you?
Yes, we did. What about him?
He was arrested 2 days ago. Chances are he's already dead.
He...
I just don't get it! After everything he's done, why do you still stand by him? Or does it mean nothing to you that people keep dying?
No, that's not... Just hear me out.
I need to go
She
now,
really said
Belinda.
free my man. He did everything
looking
wrong,
for
but I
us.
don't care.
You take care too. If you ever need a place to hide, come find us.
Good God, they were killing the fucking kids. That's so fucked up. Oh my God.
Author Thelindis. Over the course of this week, the research object was subjected to interference for a total of 47 hours for experimental purposes. The results are as follows. All subjects of observation that were sent inside have now... The situation within is proving more problematic than anticipated. No progress whatsoever. What now? Won't you give me even a glimmer of hope? Things are getting worse by the day. I have to find a way or we'll all be in danger. But I... If all this research comes to nothing, what then? Sooner or later, it'll be my neck on the line. But could he really bring himself to kill me? No. Surely he wouldn't have the heart.
Okay. Go back to the dog. Oh, they're fucking up. How are you just gonna, like, look at a bunch of... Oh, hell no. What the fuck? Oh, fuck no.
Why won't you just let us go? We don't even know each other. All we want is to live ordinary, peaceful lives.
You want to live?
You don't want to die? You a kid, you want to live? I've never heard of that. Dog. These people are batshit insane.
Yes. I just want to go on living. Is that really such an unforgivable crime?
You want to go on living. I want to keep living too. To keep living forever. That's why I have no choice but to continue on the path I'm on. If only some savior would suddenly swoop down and change the way the world is. Too bad that's not going to happen. Imagine that.
Oh.
If there really were such a person, you and I wouldn't be standing here like this, would we?
Oh, is this all the children that died? Oh, hell.
Today's files are in. Time to wade through them just like usual. No, I don't get tired of it. It's my job. And not only am I lucky to have it, I'm good at it too. Wait. That's...
Oh, does he find Thelindis?
Thelindis?
Her file.
No! No! Why? But you bear no mark of the Crimson Moon. How could you possibly have anything to do with them? It cannot be!
A diluted bloodline. Carefully concealed. I see it now. You've been living in the shadows just like me. What a fool I've been. Numbing myself with talk of justice. Even imagining my friends would back me up. But in the end, Irminsul. Finster King! How far are you going to take this?
From the direct bloodline to secondary offshoots? And then what? Today it's the descendants of the Crimson Moon. Who will it be tomorrow? Will you not rest until everyone down here is dead? No. This cannot go on. This is where it ends.
Just casually, oh, by the way, your wife's gonna die. Here's a chest. Oh, that's so fucked. Head to the corridor.
You're really letting me go?
I am. As long as you can guarantee that no one will find you.
Don't worry, I'll be extra careful. No one will know I was here. But what about you?
Me?
If you let me go, you won't be able to complete your mission, will you?
Good point. In that case, maybe you should stay.
No, please! I just want to see the outside world again.
Go on living?
Yes. I know you're a man of your word. So please, just let me go.
If I let you leave, what will become of me? Just kidding. Go, now.
Hearing
Remember,
Revere say just kidding is so
Don't let
fucking...
anyone know you were caught. We'll be seeing each other again very soon if you do.
Even shadows in the dark must live by a code. But you can't save everyone.
You've been whispering in my ear for days now, Vedifalnir. What are you trying to do? Break me down?
I only say this because you long for an answer to your problems. Let her go, Revere, or you risk losing everything.
I will not abandon Thelindis.
Then you'll need a little more vigilance and a lot more power. The world is changing, Revere. Keep your eyes peeled for your moment of opportunity.
That voice used to be so unclear. But now I know exactly whose it is. It's Vedifalnir. He won't tell me how to actually resolve any of this, but he keeps trying to manipulate me like a puppet. What's his game here? Tell me then. What will this moment of opportunity look like? And no answer. He's like a ghost. Always disturbing me when I'm on edge, but never answering when I need him most.
So, the Eclipse dynasty was purging, well, massacring the descendants of the Crimson Moon. And it seems like it was all connected to the Vinster King's research. The King's obsession with abyssal power left the future of Conria hanging in the balance. No wonder every aspect of Rerir's life was so unstable. And it looks like this Thelindis, Rerir's would-be fiancée, herself belonged to a sub-branch of the Crimson Moon dynasty's descendants. It almost defies belief that a couple like them could hide the truth from each other for so long. If the Vinster King hadn't intervened in such a drastic way, they might have gone on deceiving each other for the rest of their lives. And why does Vedifalnir, Dainslif's older brother, keep talking in Rerir's head? This guy kept more secrets than I ever imagined. The human mind is like a vast desert of shifting sands. When you follow the flow of someone's memories, you only ever see the parts they're willing to let surface. Time for something a bit more creative. We've been inside Rerir's mind this whole time, building up a picture of his psyche. There's already enough clues on the board to start reading between the lines and mapping out the rest. Now, we can finally begin to put the pieces together. Sure, it'll only be a reconstruction, part simulation, part reasoning, but it's usually pretty accurate. Once we've built up a cognitive profile, We just need to cross-check the logic behind his actions. And then we'll be able to take a sneak peek at whatever it is that Rerir has really been hiding.
Oh shit, what's this? Oh, are those the chess pieces?
Rerir, are you there?
Moving pieces consumes action points? Honkai Star Rail? When all your action points are used up, you'll be returned to the previous save point. When a piece moves to a square with the marking, you'll gain the corresponding number of action points. The square will also become the latest save point. Okay, what the wait. Like this, right? Okay.
Hey, Rerir! Come out, it's urgent!
Dane? What's wrong?
Quick, come with me. I'll explain everything once we've met up with the others.
Okay. I'll come. But the Lindis is still over at the Universitas. I'll need to leave her a note.
All right then, but make it quick.
I've never seen Dane so worked up before. Whatever this is, it must be big trouble.
Make use of the movement squares to move pieces to the marked directions. Moving this way does not consume action points. Okay. Oh shit, that's not what I wanted. No, wait, go back. Fuck. Dog, wait, this shit's so ass. What the fuck? Wait, how the fuck do you get there then? Oh, like that. Oh, I'm just fucking stupid, I guess.
Well, this is a nice change, meeting you all at this hour.
Ryan, daughter?
When men and women of ambition can speak face to face in broad daylight, I say that's a big step forward for our dear Conria.
Don't be ridiculous. We do not fear the day. Why would we seek refuge in the night?
You might ask your blade that same question. I'm told it prefers the cover of darkness. The word on the street is that Sir Elegy only strikes when he has an unfair advantage. But that is patently false. I see you're missing an arm and a leg. Surely only a fair fight could explain that.
If this is your way of offering me replacement limbs, believe me, I'll take them.
Oh, we can certainly discuss that. With bioalchemy, anything is possible. Assuming I have your full support in my research.
Lunatic. Robtatir. What brings you here?
Why, Dainsleif, of course. He invited me.
Oh!
Please, cast aside your apprehensions, Miss Rhindaughter. Whatever the rumors may say, I am but a humble servant
Now
of the king.
we have all of this.
And I can assure you he affords me no greater convenience than he does you.
Well, the Universitas Magistrorum won't stop fawning over you. So at least some of the rumors must be true. You're clearly doing well for yourself, so drop the humble servant act. It endears you to no one. You're president of the Universitas Magistrorum, the chief royal mage known as the Wise by royal appointment, and by far the most favored among the 4 pillars of Conria. Vice President Veet doesn't even try to hide his envy when he sees you.
My success is the product of hard work and good luck. It's as simple as that. Were the king not such an extremist, I hardly think I would have received a senior post at my age. Of course, no job is without its gripes. Serving a king like ours can be a challenging task, as I'm sure you can imagine. And as for Eftervit, in missing out on the presidency, he's dodged a mountain of stress. Like everything else in life, it comes with pros and cons.
You're all here. I apologize for the short notice, but it was an emergency.
You must be Rerir.
Mr. Sertologi. Yes, I handled your case file during your sentencing. Nothing personal, of course. I'm pleasantly surprised that you remember me.
You're clearly a person of substance if you've been invited here. But Dainsleif, you'd better have a very good reason for convening this little gathering.
It's my brother, Vedafenir. After he spoke at the court this morning, the king was so infuriated by his words that he had him blinded in both eyes and thrown in prison.
Vedafenir in prison? Strange. I thought the king trusted him and Heroptatir more than anyone else in the world. Does this mean the king's circle of trust just got even smaller?
It has nothing to do with trust. It's about what the king wants, which is as clear as day to anyone paying attention. I simply appease him, because it's in the best interests of the Universitas Magistrorum.
And also because you're slimy. Vedafenir, perhaps less so. But still, a visionless visionary? It rather inclines me to think that qualifications are not what get you ahead in Conria.
Do you honestly think this is an important discussion to be having right now?
Dane, what are you planning to do?
Rescue Vedafenir, I assume.
Correct. It will mean storming the palace by force. Tonight. I need all of you on my side.
That's far too dangerous. And don't forget, Dainsleif, you're captain of the Royal Guard. You swore an oath to the throne.
Hmm? You've been planning this for a while, haven't you?
I have no desire to commit treason. But whatever critique the king may have of Vedafenir, disfiguring your most loyal subject for putting the best interests of his court and nation first, this is not the conduct of a wise ruler. My blade will force the king to see the error of his ways.
So, Vedafenir's prophecy enraged the king. I'm sure it wasn't what he wanted to hear, but if he won't take counsel even from the visionary, that is deeply troubling news. The extent of His Majesty's madness is now all too clear. The question is, how does a man like me get out of this situation unscathed? You have noble ambitions, Dane, but I'm afraid they don't do much for a guy like me. I'm not interested in saving the world. All I want is a letter of pardon.
A letter of pardon? For whom? Thelindis? The chances of the Vinster King issuing a pardon for anyone connected to the Crimson Moon seem vanishingly slim.
Oh shit, what the fuck is that?
This black fog over the board must have some connection to Thelindis. But why is it taking this form? Does it have something to do with Rerir's past? Another mystery I'll need to unravel.
Consume the marked number of action points to defeat your opponent's pieces. Your pieces will only attack when they have more action points than needed to defeat your opponent's piece. did I fuck myself over? Yeah, I did. Oh, fuck. Okay.
Author Thelindis. Over the course of this week, the research object was subjected to interference for a total of 60 hours for experimental purposes. The results are as follows. Research dating back to the Crimson Moon dynasty has established 2 points regarding moon marrow. Firstly, its origins have something to do with a god's power. Secondly, it serves as a portal to an as-yet indeterminate location. Moon marrow can thus be defined as a spatial gateway. However, there are a number of hurdles to overcome before we can answer the question of where it leads to. To start with, opening the gateway requires a specific power source, which the relevant literature indicates. An enormous amount of power is then required to keep the gate open. Currently, the total power output of our instruments remains in the single digits. To make matters worse, I am now the only staff member remaining in the Moon Marrow lab. The Universitas Magistrorum recently decided to move most of its personnel into abyssal energy research, which has stymied all Crimson Moon-related projects. This is not a wise move. I have always maintained that placing all our hopes in a single source of power is risky, especially one as poorly understood as this, as well as making ourselves overly reliant on a single resource. We are neglecting other promising technologies. I apologize if this comes across as disrespectful, but as a Moon Marrow researcher, I desperately want to see the world beyond the gateway. If we really made it there one day, what would we find? And how would we go about taming the unknown? My imagination is endlessly fueled by questions such as these.
Okay.
This is for you. I heard you're gonna leave the city with your parents.
Thelindis, did you hear about what happened?
I've heard nothing. Rerir got back very late last Friday, and he was acting a little unusual, but he slept pretty well, so I'm guessing whatever he did was a good deed. You never saw him, and I don't know what he did. And this conversation never happened. You understand?
What if he finds out that you pried into his secrets?
Don't be silly. I don't know what secrets he does or doesn't have. All I know is he's just a normal guy who happens to run some errands for the king.
Are you scared of him?
I don't know. The Rerir I know doesn't match the person you all describe. Logically, I should be scared of him. And yet, I don't want to lose him. But enough about that. You should get going, and be careful with the package I gave you. Keep it secret. Keep it safe.
What's in it?
A piece of the moon. All you need to know is that as long as you keep it safe, then in the future, everyone will be able to see a red moon.
A red moon? You mean our moon?
That's right. Our moon. Promise me you'll look after it.
I promise, Thelindis.
The Crimson Moon bloodline will never die out. Its light, the color of blood, will become like a fire that flows in our veins, no matter how long it takes.
Oh my gosh, the story is like incredibly long. Like, I don't even have a pausing point. I really need to find a pausing point if it's possible. Okay, wait. Oh, I fucked up, didn't I? Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Dude, the controls are so fucking ass. Oh, the controls are so ass. Where do you go? How the fuck do you go? Like, where do you go from here? Oh, fuck.
Hurry, everyone, and stick to the plan.
Sir Dainsleif, what are you? Is this treason? You know what happens to those who betray the throne. Please, don't do this!
It is the king himself who has betrayed the throne. He has betrayed all of Conria.
If you have any love left for justice in your heart, you should join me.
It's showtime. Dane and his group will handle the troops in the palace. Then Hraptatyr and Rhindaughter will disarm the security measures. My job is to enter the prison and rescue Vedifalnir. Stay safe. Wish me luck.
Look after my brother. Draw your blade. It is time for justice to prevail.
Okay. Where the shit am I going? What the f- I don't know where the fuck I'm going. Fuck. Are you serious? Oh shit.
This place is filthy. And the smell is abominable. Clearly, the king doesn't allow his prisoners a single shred of dignity. This is dire. Found you. Hello, Mr. Vedafilnir.
It's you.
Does Vedafilnir get a chess piece?
Surprised? Oh, wait.
Probably not.
I guess surprise isn't an emotion that prophets feel very often.
I certainly felt some surprise
never mind,
in
he
the
does.
moment when I
Ooh.
was blinded. Surprise at the king's sheer ignorance. Surprise at just how unfairly this world responds to words of earnest remonstration.
I'm curious. What did you prophesize this time?
It wasn't a prophecy. It was a word of warning. Someone had to say it. The king has forsaken all reason in pursuit of his obsessions. I simply told him that if he continues on this path, Conria will surely fall.
But he didn't listen.
It's the ring!
Worse still,
Wait, the
he stabbed you in
fucking
both eyes
ring of
and locked you
Nibelung or
away.
whatever.
Dane asked for my help.
Isn't that the one
court
that
is in complete
Dane has
chaos
now?
but I'm sure you predicted that.
Everything
ring
is
around the
transpiring
star.
as I foresaw. Yet I am powerless to change it. Fate is an immutable force. I can but lament as the inevitable unfolds. I do wonder whether giving a man the power to see the future does nothing more for him than slowly crush his spirit.
Forgive my curtness, Vedafilnir, but the king did not suddenly turn on you today. His suspicions have been brewing for a long time. You can't have wisdom beyond the reach of your fellow man without attracting his fear and suspicion. There are things the king does not want to see. So, he doesn't want you having visions of them either. He blinded you because he thought this would make the visions stop.
He wasn't entirely wrong. I did indeed lose my power to see the future. Right up until...
Until what?
Just now. I believe I saw something new.
Well, tonight could go a lot of different ways. 5 of us banded together to storm the palace, also we could rescue you. This will go down as the most tumultuous day in Conrian history.
I sense hatred in you. But also hope. A desperate hope that with the tyrant deposed, that will be the end of the story. But this is not the end. It is the beginning of a new chapter, in a whole new story. There are many men of honor and courage in this world, Rerir. But you are not one of them. You're not here for justice, are you? You're here for yourself. Is that a dagger? Interesting. Why not the polearm? It was always your weapon of choice.
With your abilities, I don't doubt that you were able to recover some of your sight. But I also doubt that you want to make an enemy of me right now.
Of course not. We're on the same side, aren't we?
We could be. But I need you to be honest with me, Vedafilnir. At this point, you're my only hope for the future.
You mean your future? With your beloved, Felindus?
Yes. And I know there are bigger things at stake here. A dynasty, a nation, maybe the entire world. But forgive me, I care first and foremost about myself. I can't abandon the one I love to save myself. I just can't do it. But you see a broader picture of the future than I. You see the solutions to the biggest problems of our age. So tell me, what is my solution? What's the answer?
In matters of fate, answers are either right or wrong. What will be and what will not. Maybe you are willing to pay a certain price in the pursuit of happiness, but unfortunately, fate does not negotiate. That is the cruelest thing about fate. It is unmoved by your sacrifices.
That can't be true. I know it's your voice that I keep hearing in my head, urging me to see how the world is changing, to seek more power, so I can protect the things I love. You show me disaster, but you won't show me how to avoid it? Why? Why are you doing all this?
My voice. In your head. So, you hear it too. The voice that steals your mind, gains your trust, and drives you crazy. It turns out that we are not so different, you and I.
Vediflnir just broke into the strangest smile I've ever seen in my life, as if he'd discovered some monumental secret. But then he suddenly switched to looking extremely weary.
Very well then. My advice to you is as follows. You must persevere. Whatever trials and tribulations you may face, be steadfast in the belief that they are your path to the future. For as long as you live, your story with Thelindis shall not come to an end. That is the only chance you have of fighting back against fate. It is up to you whether you believe my words. Regardless, that is all I will say on the matter. I have no right to intervene any further.
I will hold you to your word.
Thank you for setting me free. In return, I will tell you one more thing that you cannot afford to ignore.
Just then, a strange wave of energy rippled through the city. We had no idea what it could mean.
If I were you, I would head to the Universitas Magistrorum.
The Universitas? Oh no!
I'm sure we'll be seeing each other again very soon, Rerir.
Whatever Vediflnir said, I didn't catch it. I didn't even help him out of the prison. There was no time to lose.
Okay. If I can, now that I actually have, like, a point where I can pause, you will have to experience content again to continue to wish to leave. Yeah, it's fine. Because it's been like 3.5 hours and I was gonna end like 30 minutes ago, which is fine. Begin the ceremony. If I have to, like, next time I stream Genshin, I'll begin the ceremony and I'll catch up before, like, we start stream or whatever. I'll just double check that I don't actually have to play all of that fucking story again. Surely they won't make me do all of that again, because that was like a fucking hour. Like, we've been doing the ceremony for an hour. And there has been no breakpoints, so... And I really don't want to do that again. But I do need to take a break from the story for today.